So hey everyone, welcome to Suwon! Suwon is in South Korea. It's just south of Seoul. We're about 30 minutes on a fast train south of Seoul and about an hour on a slower train. We took a slower train because it was easier for us to get to. Now we're here actually to do some sightseeing. This is quite an interesting place. Apparently in the late 1700s, I think around 1794, I think. I read it in the guidebook, I'm pretty sure it's 1794. The current king of Korea wanted to move the capital from Seoul to Suwon, and they set up a sort of fortressy area in the center of the city and built a wall around the central part of the city. That's what we're going to go and have a look at today. Apparently he died before it could be completed, so the capital never moved, it just stayed in Seoul. So that's pretty cool. There's also some nice villages here to see as well. Station's pretty huge and massive, and I am drinking a black sesame juice drink thing that's warm from the conveni. Nom. See you in a bit. So actually just in the underground wall out from Suwon station, and we are going to head to the palace area, the fortressy area in a second. I just want to tell you quickly how we got here. We actually took the slower train. We took the line number 1 from Suwon station, which comes all the way down here. There's a number of different destinations that line number 1 has when you take it south, so you have to be careful to make sure that you get on the right train. So maybe I'll drop it into the discussion, comments, notes area, the thing down there where what destinations of trains that you can get on. Also, we did use our T-Money card to get here. This card is a bit like London's Oyster card or Japan's Suica card, that kind of thing. It's just a standard commuter card. You load it up with money and then tap in and tap out when you get on and off of a train, or on and off of or in and out of a station. So we just used this here to get here, and it was crazy cheap. It seemed to cost us 700 won. I still haven't worked out exactly how the trains work yet, so we may have got a discount because we took a train previous in the day or something like that. So don't take that as being the exact amount of money that it will cost you to get here. Whew. Anyway, I need to concentrate on where we're going. I'll see you in a sec. Where are we? Powderman Gate. That sounds like Powderman. It's not Powderman. This is the Powderman Gate. We have a cheat sheet. I have a cheat sheet. Pick this up from the tourist information office. It's actually really good. It's a map of the whole area. We're actually going to go in, we're going to go up to that, and then we're going to go round to another one of the gates. This wall would have been connected from here all the way back to the other wall that we're going to go visit in a second. You can see the steps going up to the, it's not a temple, it's a gate. That's just a gate. Yeah. Wow, pretty awesome. Okay, so behind us, this is the bit that we're going to climb up now so that we can get onto the roof of the surrounding wall, and then we're going to be able to see stuff from sort of around the city and observation points and such.
General.
Yes. So Liam got our tickets for us. They're 1,000 yen each for adults. You get this little sticker and you stick it to your clothes, and I think that shows everybody who's working here that you're allowed to get in and out of the buildings that you're going to visit. So I'm going to show you the way up now. It's pretty steep. Pretty far. Is that? Oh my god, wow. Look, have a look. I have some pigeon friends. Pigeon friends! We made it. Yes. Yosh. So now I think I'm gonna have a look around here. But look how cool it is. That's so awesome. I can't really see much. We're gonna walk all the way along here and see some places. So cool. Very hot. Right. Well, there. We found a giant bell. So you can toll the giant bell for 1,000 won, which is about, that's nothing, right? It's like $1. I really need to get this one stuff. Anyway, it's 1,000 won. You get a ticket, looks like this, and between 1 to 2 people can toll this bell 3 times. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Oh my god, it's heavy.
No, don't go too far.
Ready? god, you can. It feels like a washing machine when it's on.
Oh, cool.
Or like a really, really big hard drive. I will tell you quickly what all the bell dongs mean, because you get to do 3 times. The first toll is to show gratitude and respect for one's parents. The second toll is to wish for one's family health and harmony, and the third one is to wish for the realization of your dreams. Cool, huh? Thank you. We made it to a command post here, built in the 18th year of King, I think it's Gyeonggi-do's reign. Apparently there's a frame in here with the handwritten inscription by the king himself inside of it somewhere. But in any case, it looks pretty cool. I was about to take my shoes off so I could go up those stairs, and then I realised actually those stairs go absolutely nowhere. Well, they do, but it's all locked off. Guys, we're just looking at this wall from one of the observation points, and you can see it snake around the city. That's crazy. It's 2 kilometers all the way around it. It looks so much bigger than that, actually. Okay, not 2 kilometers. It takes 2 hours to get all the way around. So it must be more like 8, 10, 12 kilometers?
Yeah,
Do 6 kilometers an hour? 12, 10 kilometers? Anyway, it's big, right? It's big. Oh my god, there's a guy with a katana over there. What is he gonna do there? Yay! That's cool. It's like a garden and stuff. Just another half an hour. Thank you. Alright, so we made it to another one of the gates. This one has water. It sits on top of a river which flows all the way over there back towards the station. I wanted to leave on this one because it just looks beautiful with all of those like little viaducts underneath and the little gate on top of it. I think now we're going to go and look around the town, like inside the fortress, so we haven't actually done that yet, so that'll be pretty cool. Oh, but it does look like you can walk through some amazing parts of the river too. Decisions. Look, I don't know if you guys can see, but like there's a little path over there that crosses around the river. Oh, that is so cool. So actually we're going to keep on going because we just realised there's a few secret gates over here which lead to more secret passages, and it looks like there may be a bit where you can shoot some arrows or watch somebody shooting some arrows. I don't really know. There's some arrow shooting going on something. We're going to find out what's going on. So alright, let's go. So we just stopped off in a cafe. I'm going to show you where it is on the map in a second because I think we're done walking around now the outer rim of the fortress. The cafe is really cute actually. It has loads of coffees and smoothies and teas and such, and it does have a hidden English menu that they will give to you when you know go in and start speaking English. But look at our backdrop here. Look what we can see. The colours recalibrate. So this is actually an archery field. Apparently it's where the king's soldiers used to practice. I wanted to show you where we went on our map. So we started out over here at the Panoramic gate, and then we walked up those giant staircases up to this lookout area, and we walked all the way around these gates, stopping off to strike, all the way around these gates, stopping off to strike the bell here, walking up and over here, right, to this gate, which is one of the massive gates that we stopped off, then round this way to the water gate, then down here. Now we stopped off at the archery section, which is down here, and the cafe is down here as well. After we're done, we're going to walk back through here, probably cross the river somewhere, and end up to try and have a look at the palace. And once we're done with that, we will then make our way back to the station. Oh. So this is brilliant. After they've shot their 10 arrows, you get 10 arrows to shoot in this game. After they've shot their 10 arrows, they have to go and collect them. So those of them that have shot them really far have gone like way out to go and collect them. There's actually some more professional archers out after the kids get to have a shot. So they're shooting, it seems, at the far targets way over there. Those things that look like stop signs. They're shooting over there. How can we tell? So the archery place was just over there, and underneath this huge bridge, where's the bridge? It says welcome just above it, by the way. Yeah. You've got this large open area where loads of people are flying kites. It's so cool. And we're gonna walk that way back to the village. Our final stop before we leave Suwon is to visit the palace, which is in the middle of the fortressy area. So all the fortress walls are all around this area. The palace is just here. What state is the palace in, Liam?
What's that?
Like, is it like a full palace or a ruin?
No, I don't think it was ever properly finished.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, the palace wasn't properly finished. So this is just, we think, an incomplete palace or a structure of, we should just go and see it. But this forecourt is pretty amazing. Just outside of it, loads and loads of space. And we just popped to the bakery to get some noms as well. So as you guys can see, the palace is just right over there. And on top of the mountain, you should be able to see this pagoda-like thing, which is where we were where we were earlier, actually. We walked just by there, and over on the left-hand side, you should be able to see a giant statue of a Buddha. We think that is twinned with a temple that's just over there, but it's huge. That's pretty cool. Look at that, beautiful, huh? The palace actually closes at 4:30, so we're kind of lucky because it's 4 o'clock right now. It costs 1,500 won to get in, which isn't a lot of money. I think it's about £1.5, something like that, or something around there. It's a very small amount. This is actually a temporary palace. We've done some homework now. This is a temporary palace. So it looks like when the king was trying to move the capital from Seoul to Suwon, he built all the exterior walls, so like the fortressy kind of walls that we were walking around earlier, and then he was going to build, or make people build, a palace of some sort. This was the temporary palace that they were in before they were going to move to the actual palace, and then he died, so then the capital stayed in Seoul. So this is pretty cool. I'll show you around a bit. Well, Liam's got a lovely map of the whole palace. Very nice. We found a Korean sundial. Seems like their sundials are bowl shaped. All these vertical lines here represent the time. Horizontal lines are supposed to represent the season. That's pretty amazing. That is the coolest stamp thing ever. Oh, it doesn't fit. Sort of didn't really work, but oh well. Seems like a drama was filmed here, Korean drama. And apparently this is the kitchen of one of the people within the drama. So at the back of the palace now, we're actually on this long stretch. I'm going to try and vlog and walk backwards. It's totally going to work. And look at this cool procession which is on the wall. The whole wall goes all the way up there. It's like some weird mural with this procession on it. It's really amazing. The architecture of this place is pretty cool. I love all these straight lines, right angles, cool Korean roofs. Really amazing. Love it. It's a really cool place. King gets all the protection. So just in a small temple off to the right hand side of the palace, so you can see it up here. There we go. It seems to be the place of rest of the king, although I don't think he is really residing here. But this was made to honour his resting place. Thanks. People are very courteous to me here of filming. They tend to get out of the way and such. It's so lovely. Everybody's been so nice in Korea. but it's quite cool. So we'll show you around this complex, and then I think we're done here. We made a little wish on a piece of paper. You get the piece of paper from over there. Liam is going to tie our wish to this, what do we call it? It's rope, I guess. Yeah, you can see Liam's hand trying to find out where we need to go next. No, okay. So we're actually going to end the vlog here outside of the temporary palace. We finished looking around it. It was awesome, and it's going to close up soon because it's coming up to 4:30. We're actually done here in Suwon. The one other thing I wanted to tell you about Suwon is that there's actually a hanok village very near here. Hanok villages are traditional Korean architecture villages, and they're really cool. They have a traditional hanok village near here, near Suwon. It's about 30 minutes away from by bus, and it's a bit of a museum. So I think you can go around and see some sort of like diorama-y setups of people inside the houses or something. But we're going to visit a few other hanok villages whilst we're here, so we're not going to go to that one. So we are going to say goodbye now from Suwon. It was awesome. The whole architecture of the fortress, the walls, the gates, the temporary palace, everything was fascinating. The tickets do cost to get around, but they were super cheap. Like 1,000 won is hardly anything. It was really good, and it was a real good snapshot of life of what it was like in the sort of late 1700s here in Korea. I hope you guys all enjoyed our trip around Suwon. We have a few more bits and pieces coming up in Korea, and we're visiting Japan this trip as well, so there'll be loads of more stuff to come. So thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you another time. Okay, bye. Going right the way up to the top, so we're going to go up. Well, the tower that we're going to go up. San Francisco, 9,000 kilometers away, and then they're just flanked by these mountains over there. Oh, it's so cool. Amazing toilet I've ever been in.